Hey Cindy, it's Tiffany. I want to give you a little analysis of your site. First of all, up here, I really like that you have this in that right above the header. I think that's really cool that you can do that. I've never seen anyone else do that. That's cool. I like your whole theme. I like everything here. I like the background. Everything is really cool here. Um, you've got the categories done really well. I like those. It's not too cluttered. You might want to bold them if you can or something, make them a little easier on the eye to see. I like the search. I like the countdown. Snippets. What I don't see on your right sidebar here is any sort of opt-in form, and you might want to do that. You may not. If not, then I would go ahead and do like you have here and have the socialization. I might change this here and just put something a little more alluring about becoming a fan of the page for tips or something like that, or fun facts or something like that. There's sponsored links. I know I haven't looked up anything like this. Maybe something to PDF, so the ads are off. I would fill that space with something else if I were you. That's very as someone who just landed here, it's just very unspecified to the niche. I like that ad. I like you're showing way too many posts. Recent posts should show maybe the last 5 to 10. Excuse me, and you're showing like the last, I don't even know how many there. That's way too long. Move the categories up a little bit. I don't understand what this is here. This is kind of odd. I don't know what these are. What latest Halloween news? This makes sense, but this is kind of odd here. So I'm not sure what that is. And then all these sites, I hope you own all of these, because if you don't, I would not be linking out, because that's just complete link leakage. I like your floating sidebar off to the left that has your social icons, and then you have them again up here. I don't know what these are. That's probably not necessary, but it's a little bit overkill too at the same time, and I think I've done this on my site too. We have the floater, we've got the top, we've got one below. Oh God, okay. I didn't know that thing was going to pop up at me. I'm not a fan of that. It's cute for the site, but I'm really not a fan of things that pop up and make noise at me. Things that pop up are one thing, but things that pop up and make noise are different. American Horror Story on FX, one of the best in a long time. I like that title. I like that you've got an image. I actually watched the first episode of this and I haven't watched any more yet, but I will. I like how you personalized your content. That's really well. These hyperlinks, okay, marketers know to look for them, but for someone like me who's colorblind, I can barely see the difference between that blue and that black. I mean, I can tell because I'm looking for it, but if I were you, I would bold and underline that. And let me see how you're doing this. Okay, I like that you've got a video in there. You use the multimedia. I would not link out to pages like Wikipedia. That's link leakage. You don't need to link out to that. It's okay to link within your own site, but it's kind of overkill to do that many. I wouldn't have that many. Again, I wouldn't link to Wikipedia or TV Fanatic. Anything that's not yours, you don't need to be linking to unless it's Amazon. I mean, once in a while it's okay, but there's really no need specifically. I mean, if you were doing some, in-depth feature on Kathy Bates, that's one thing, but you're not. I like this little thing, the arrow that you've got here, but there's so much space between this and the comment area down here. I don't like that. On the related posts, I think I would do maybe 3, not a whole list like that, and I still don't know what these are. But again, it's overkill because you got these, the floating, and then you've also got one down here. So it's like we've got one up top, 2, 3, 4. So we got a ton. So even just Twitter, we've got one at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a lot. So you need to kind of fix that on there. And then I like this area for your comments. So overall pretty good. I think you're doing good on the URL title as well. You might even make it review, American Horror Story Review, because that's what yours is, and I really like that. So That's it, and I would get the opt-in form up if you have one, and if not, just leave it with the Facebook, but change that little type.